Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome back. I am Jax, and today we are talking about non-action. So I kind of discussed this in yesterday's video about what wisdom can do for you, and I have discussed this in a previous video back in the summer, but I wanted to basically talk about the idea of Wu-Wei, which in Taoism and Chinese philosophy is the idea of non-action, not doing something. And essentially, the whole concept of this is that many times in our lives, we are faced with like a decision, like you got to do this, you got to do this, or, there'll be a few different options that you have to choose from, when in reality, the correct option is to do nothing, is to not act. This is something that many people struggle with a lot of the time. Obviously, like, it takes a lot of wisdom, and you have to make a decision that works for the situation. Non-action isn't always the right answer, but it is an option that I think a lot of people don't even realize is on the table to begin with. So that's why we're talking about it today. But essentially, you might be faced with a situation that requires attention. Like, people need you to make a decision. They need you to act. Maybe you need yourself to act. And if you're able to stop for a moment and just say, wait a minute, is doing nothing actually the right answer here? Sometimes not engaging, not concerning yourself with an actual decision is the right way to go, which is kind of nice because it can be pretty easy to do nothing, but it can also be really hard to do nothing. I've found this particularly challenging in certain situations. An example that I've had recently is going to the gym. I love going to the gym. It is my favorite place. I enjoy it. I love the ritual. I love the routine of it all. However, if you go to the gym 7 days a week and work out extremely hard, which is something that I like to do, it can actually impact your muscle development. It can cause fatigue and all kinds of little problems. There is some research that says that actually working out 7 days a week can lower your testosterone and really hamper muscle development. There's a lot of things that say you need to do nothing at least once a week. And so now I'm incorporating a lot more rest days into my routine, which is hard because I want to go to the gym. I want to get up early. I want to start my day off like that. But I'm realizing that non-action and letting my body just exist is the much healthier option for my body and for my schedule and for everything. So it's something that I am learning and attempting to incorporate, but like I said, sometimes non-action is the best action you can do. It's unintuitively difficult to wrap your head around the idea that doing nothing is the right way to go about things, because especially if you're like me, where you want to be like very proactive, you want to be very active, and you lead a life where you like to have a bit of control. You like to do things, the correct way and really get under them. And, those kinds of things are frustrating for people like us. The idea of like, no, don't do anything. You don't need to do anything. I really do struggle with this, and I hope I'm not the only one. However, it really is a powerful, powerful tool. Taoism teaches us that one of the things that is said in the Tao Te Ching is that hopefully when you start embodying the Tao and you really start embodying these principles and these ideas, is you are simplifying, you are taking things away, you are de-stressing. A lot of people say that when they find Taoism, they had this really complex and busy life and all of these like intricate things going on. And then after Taoism, they've sort of removed the complexity. They've removed all of this stuff so that they're left with this simple existence where they're able to really focus on the things they care about. They're able to focus on the things that matter. They live in the present. They're They're not worrying about the future or the past. And those elements combined, for them at least, leads them to a better life and to a more enjoyable life in their own assumptions and in their own estimation of their lives. So the idea that non-action exists in that capacity is very important. So yeah, that is basically all I wanted to say today. You probably can hear in the background, the house is busy today. Family's back. Everything's going exciting, and things are happening. But please remember the idea of non-action, the idea that maybe sometimes you don't have to act. You don't have to make a decision. You can just be. Let it be. It will be what it will be. You know, that kind of thing. So, thank you guys for listening. And as always, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.